Hello, happy Tuesday, Dan here. We'll be reading from the Thursday, March 29th, Wall Street Journal. Consensus Eludes Justices on Districts by Jess, Bravin. Washington. The Supreme Court appeared far from consensus on cracking the constitutional conflict of interest presented by politicians drawing their own electoral districts in its second gerrymandering case of the term. Wednesday's case involved Maryland's 6th congressional district, which justices across the spectrum agreed was drawn to push the seat into the Democratic column. The evidence was, quote, pretty damning, unquote, Justice Sonia Sotomayor told Maryland's lawyer, Steve Sullivan. Your own governor said that he felt duty-bound to ensure that his party won. And it did so, with Democrats picking up a seat to hold 7 of Maryland's 8 votes in the U.S. House. Mr. Sullivan, the state solicitor general, said the district was drawn to be, quote, competitive. His boss made him say that. Unquote, and observed that Maryland voters rejected a Republican-led voter referendum to junk the map. While Mr. Sullivan took flack for partisan motives, the Democratic former Governor Martin O'Malley has acknowledged the challenger's lawyer, Michael Kimberly, fared no better with his claim that the Maryland map violated Republican voters' free expression and political association rights. That is a crappy argument. Justice Samuel Alito said he had difficulty making sense of Mr. Kimberly's theory. But, if I understand it, I really don't see how any legislature will ever be able to redistrict, Justice Alito said. Hasn't this court said time and time again you can't take all consideration of partisan advantage out of districting? Mr. Kimberly's approach was developed in part to address First Amendment concerns that Justice Anthony Kennedy, a pivotal vote on gerrymandering issues, has raised regarding partisan redistricting practices. While Justice Kennedy appeared sympathetic to the theory, he questioned whether it was appropriate to throw out Maryland's congressional map so close to the 2018 elections. People are planning campaigns and so forth, he said. Are you suggesting that it would not be disruptive for this court to remand to consider whether the map should be changed at this late date? Mr. Kimberly said that, I think it would perpetuate the same sort of uncertainty. Frankly, that's been hanging over Maryland's politics from the pendency of this suit all along. It is pretty amusing and terrible arguments on both sides. Mr. Sullivan, the state solicitor general, said the district was drawn to be competitive. Yeah, again, that's pretty funny.